finished the story!
And we are back again. It's time. It's time for the main event video. I'm not doing that every week, by the way. I'll get bored after a while. But yes, it is our weekly video, guys and girls and everybody else. How we doing, fellas?
I'm alright, but you not doing that is like Ted not doing Tiny Diner yesterday when I sent 2 Tiny Diners in the chat.
I did do it.
I'll let you off.
I did it with passion.
I'll pull out the main event every week.
I saw you on, and then I came off because I had to go to bed because I did an interview this morning. But no, all good, mate. All good. How are you?
Good, mate. Good. Good weekend.
Very good weekend.
Hello, you two going away and making money. Oh, for you.
Well, I have to sell it to make it in theory.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
I still spend more money than I've come home with. But yeah, no, we did all right on our little side venture. Didn't record anything for it. Sorry, guys.
No, I didn't when I was down London.
There wasn't any wrestling cards really to do.
There was 2 stores with a box of prisms, was it called?
Prisms, yeah.
But they were like 40 quid, and I'm like, we don't know what we're looking out for, so there's no point in us getting them.
It was busy as well. It was because only a small one. I thought it was a bit bigger. Only a small one, and trying to get near a table was like trying to win the Royal Rumble. And if you spotted a card you thought you might have wanted, you had to pick it up and hold it because it was gone otherwise. Which reminds me that Mr. Mime I bought. I already had.
Oh, no way.
No.
And also, people that go to these shows, have a shower. That's all I'm saying.
Deodorant.
Spray something on yourself.
Lynx.
Africa.
No. Dove. Anything. Just
a bit of soap.
See, that's the problem with us. Like, so we like the 2 most wrestling events. The exact same. When you go to the full love of wrestling, things like that, people don't wear deodorant. Just wear deodorant, man. Like, it's just a basic human fucking necessity.
Do you know what? I said this as well when I got home. It's like, how can you not smell yourself?
Exactly.
I always say to people when I'm in work or when I'm anywhere, if I smell, you need to tell me. Because I need to put deodorant on because I can't go around smelling. I don't want people to have the thought that he stinks him. Could not have that. So yeah, boys, if I'm ever out and I stink, will you let me know, please?
No.
I will do.
Cheers, mate. Fuck off, John.
I've got you back, bro.
See, the way I sleep, I wake up in the morning and go, oh, fuck, yeah.
Yeah.
Because I sleep like
I
that.
do. Yeah.
But yeah, how do you get it? Like, and then it's like, are you that smelly that your clothes now stink constantly even when you wash them?
Yeah.
If it is, sort it out. Sort it out.
Washing up powder.
You're offending my nose whenever you come near it. But yeah, no, it was, but it was good. I'll definitely be doing another one in the future. Or sort of things. But no, Ted, how are you, mate?
Good, mate. Good, pal. Happy I've got a day off today. Been working hard this week, so I'm happy to be having a bit of a break. For getting back to it this week. Trying to get that Tokyo money up. So working a lot of overtime.
Why are you going to Tokyo?
When are you going?
June next year.
Oh. Not April.
Nah. Yeah. I just need to save up some money.
WrestleMania weekend.
do I fly?
So when we do the live stream, we're going to be doing it from John's because I've now met Pedro, so all is good. We're doing it live from John's. It will be me and John and a few people that he's got around, whether they want to be on camera or not. Ted won't be there.
They don't get choice, by the way. They're in my house.
Yeah,
that's
true.
what they said.
Ted won't be there. Ted will do his own video, and we'll have to put it in at the times and reactions to it at the same time. Unless, actually, you can get on while you're there and watch it.
Yeah, like I say, I haven't got a problem because I'll have an unlimited SIM card, so I'll just FaceTime you. You've got an iPhone, haven't you?
Yes.
so I'll just FaceTime you. It's easy days.
Let's just hope we're not 5 minutes ahead of you or something.
I'm watching the live. Well, I'm assuming
No,
it'll
on the
be.
stream. On the stream.
That's what I mean. I'll be watching it through however.
No, I know, but
Japanese-
what I'm saying, because sometimes.
Oh yeah. I get your point.
When we watch it on lives, one of us is always behind.
Yeah.
And it's like me and John's not trying to react, and I'm like,
Yeah, so like Raw last week, it was me that was ahead.
yeah,
Yeah, you were like
minutes.
10 hours. You were about 10 hours in front at one point.
And then, yeah.
When I started
Jason
Raw, he
wins.
finished.
Jason wins. Obviously, I instantly react, and then I have to go, don't look at the screen. He's like, oh, and a half.
What a moment, though.
But yeah, no, so some of the live streams will be all coming from one place. I think Royal Rumble is going to be the same. I think the three of us all together. Obviously, Keyfabe might be broken again. Ball and Chain might make an actual appearance on that one. Just might not have a choice, mate. The where I might have to get a camera set up so we all can get in.
Yes.
Um,
Royal Rumble's not a 2-night event, is it? They've not made
No,
it a 2-night event yet.
One
have they?
Rumble one night, one Rumble the other night.
That's what I was
Jesus
thinking.
Christ, it's coming. First 15 men, the first 15 women, night one. The winner of the first night gets to enter number one of the second night.
Oh my god.
Take that out. Don't give them ideas. Take that out.
Yeah.
I'll edit that bit. I'll edit that bit. But yeah. Good Raw last week. Obviously, we mentioned Jey Uso winning. This week was alright as well. We're going to go into Raw very soon. However, just a few bits to touch on. Obviously, the Mr. McMahon documentary series. We are not brushing past it. We are doing a video. We're waiting for John to watch it before we can do a video. Me and Ted have watched it. We've done and dusted. We've got our notes. We're waiting for John. So that's why we've not had a video yet. So when you come out and put comment section, why have you not done the Mr. McMahon document? We are doing it. We're waiting for John. That's all we're waiting for. So blame John.
John's had a busy week, bless him.
He
He's had the time.
It's truly the wife wants to watch it with me as well, so should find time for us both to watch it, amongst other things.
Yes. We have had a loss this week. In the kind of the world of professional wrestling, Pete Rose, obviously iconic for Kane tombstoning him several times on WrestleMania, has passed away. So condolences go out to his friends and family. There is also an AEW superstar who isn't well, Kill Switch. News broke
severe pneumonia, isn't it?
Yeah, news broke last night that he got rushed to hospital. He's got severe pneumonia in both lungs. If he would have left it another day, it would have been serious. He looks like he's on the mend. It's probably going to take him a couple of months before he's fully right. But we hope Luchasaurus Killswitch gets better very soon. And he can help Christian win that world title. Much to John's annoyance. And also, Adam Cole's expected to return soon as well. We were talking last week saying we hope that's not it for his in-ring career. According to some update word backstage within AEW is that they're hopeful and even expecting to get Adam Cole back sooner rather than later, and that wheels have already been put in motion to prepare for that on-screen return.
Also, this week there has been images just on a return of a certain tag team, but also great solo superstars training together in the form of Kota Ibushi and the wrestling machine Kenny Omega. Have been in the ring together, but they were doing more Thai kickboxing. That's what they were doing. They had the pads on, but that's a step in the right place, because if he can do Thai kickboxing, he's going to be able to wrestle. So yeah, we might be one step. It could be 100 steps, but we could be one step closer to seeing the best battle machine back in the ring soon. And he will probably come with Kota in hand, which I don't know about you, Ted, but I am looking forward to seeing Kota back. Kota, Kenny versus the Young Bucks, part 2.
So I did see this picture, and I weren't sure whether to bring it up. Kenny's looking a lot thinner. Like you don't realize how ill Kenny's been until you see him now compared to when he left. He has trimmed really, really down. He's looks like he's lost a load of mass. Same with Coulter as well.
It could be Coulter needed it. Coulter was looking a little bit out of shape last time he was in the ring. Kenny he'll have to change his diet and everything now for what's going on. So it's probably finding stuff to get his protein in and all that. And he's probably trying to get shredded as well.
He does look. He's looking that sort of shredded way. I know in the picture you can only see his shoulders. They say, but yeah, I just hope it's for the best. They say I'd love to see them both back, but if it's permanent health stuff, as say I'd rather them have a long life than rush back and risk the health.
Yep. No, I absolutely too. I like Kenny. AEW Fight Forever was an absolute waste of space and a waste of air and time. AEW now set the sights on a new partner for their up and coming AEW games that they want to plan on release. Now, obviously, they were currently with, was it THQ?
THQ, yikes.
Ukes, yeah.
Whoever they go for, obviously 2K is out the question, and unfortunately they can go to 2K because they're shit at making wrestling games. EA Sports could be, they do UFC, but then UFC's with EA and UFC, TKO, WWE, that kind of link. Don't know. I can't see EA Sports wanting to take that on. To be quite honest with you, they're more of a...
I think EA
what's the word?
Grab at it because EA's been after WWE for years and they've not given them it, and I don't think WWE are any time ready to move away from 2K.
They can't yet. Over 6 years, is it, on the contract?
So yeah, so maybe EA picks up. EA needs something because EFC's not doing as great as it normally would do, and also with the new potential FIFA based game coming soon. They're going to need something to try and draw people back into their products because Battlefield.
They've got Madden.
Yeah,
Madden sells more. Madden sells more than
worldwide.
FIFA. EA every year. It does. Madden's their biggest selling game.
Yeah, he's bad miles.
It's mental.
But yeah, if they want to get into that wrestling side, they'll take the contract and with microtransactions as well.
Well, we know AEW like ripping people off for that one. And not even having proper music, Adam Copeland. But yeah, who knows? It could be EA. To be fair, it wouldn't surprise me if they go down the who do Assassin's Creed.
Ubisoft,
maybe.
Ubisoft are modded at the minute. They won't be buying anything new.
How are they?
Yeah, the Star Wars games flopped massively. Outlaws.
Yeah, I've not played it since I bought it. To be fair, the actual story games are so much better. Mirabel's future still uncertain as his AEW race is still pending. Tony Khan's not accepted it. He's not accepted it yet. It's still pending. It must be in his tray or something, waiting for him to say yeah, see in a bit. And Daniel Garcia has apparently been given a creative direction for him so he can sign a new contract. Whether he takes it or not is a different story. But he's still not signed a contract as of writing. However, one person that is going to sign this week is Shelton Benjamin.
Yeah, you were saying Tuesday.
John looks dead happy with it.
Whoa.
Another ex-WWE guy.
Enzo Amore, right? He's been linked. JR has come out this week and said that he'd be a perfect fit for AEW. And when I read the article, I've been thinking really, really hard about it. He is the best fit out of anybody that's on a free agency right now for AEW. He's going to put eyes on the product, even if it is, he said it himself, even if it is for one night only, he's going to put eyes on the product. But imagine the promos between him and MJF.
I'd love that. It'd be great. I miss Enzo.
That was the same.
Cue the meme.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was the same. That was the same noise he had when
Enzo.
Zack Sabre Jr. came out at All In.
Enzo's like so good. Like he's the thing is with Enzo, I know what he did were bad. I get it. But he didn't do anything. Like
he didn't do anything. And I think this is the thing with the WWE. It's a bit contradicting right now with all this documentary and everything that's come out about Mr. McMahon, is how quick he is to let people go. Yeah, he was doing this shit himself. But he let Enzo go, and the reason why he let Enzo go instantly is because Enzo didn't tell him about it. But then Enzo turned around and said he didn't know about it until he was arrested. So it's not like he could go, something's happened, but I don't know. No.
It's always the saying, you're innocent till proven guilty.
Yeah.
And there's nothing on him, so.
Yeah. But they won't, they've not, for some reason, WWE's not looked at him again.
I don't think there's a space for him in WWE. If I'll be perfectly honest with you, I can't see him up against anyone or where he fits into anything at the moment. AEW I can. AEW can see it, but in WWE's programming, I can't.
When they got rid of 205, that's when they got rid of that option for anybody like Enzo, smaller guy, really small
Maybe
guy.
NXT, when Ethan Page needs a new person to go against. I'd like to see him in NXT, maybe win the NXT title.
Do you know my worry for him being in NXT, though? And it's he would show his mic skills would be far superior to anybody else.
But they're supposed to be. That's what NXT's about, is learning that shit.
Yeah. So they could learn from him massively.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
That's what I mean.
But I think that would show off the weakness of some people's mic skills. I reckon Ethan Page would be all right to carry himself. Sean Spears would be fine. But and then there'd be others. But he could teach them. Right? He's one of Dusty's kids as well. I gotta remember that.
Yeah.
Then again, he has got an ego. You can see that. Is whether he's willing to go back to NXT is another matter. I want him in AEW. I want to see an MJF him cut a promo. And then when they run out of ideas for Big Bill in the learning tree, have his
probably going to be
his little runt come back and help him.
Hopefully. Well, one person that could be returning to WWE is Matt Cardona. He has come out. This has always just popped up on the thing. I was speaking with an interview on Walkway to Fight Club. Matt Cardona talks about his goals and what he still aims to achieve. He reflects on his independent wrestling scene, stating he's accomplished everything there is to do, and he expresses a desire to sign with a major company like WWE or AEW, but made it clear that he doesn't want to join a roster just to be another name. He said, "That's a great question. What's left to prove on the independents? I've done it all. Besides just reinventing myself and becoming bigger than I was in WWE, I've done everything there is to do in the indies and then some. So what's next? I feel like I need to sign a contract somewhere, but at the same time, I don't want to sign a contract just to sign a contract. I want to be on a roster just to be a guy on the roster. Been there, done that. Listen, if WWE or AEW called and there was a serious good offer on the table with some intent to use me in a certain way, of course I'd have that conversation, but I'm not going to bullshit you. I haven't got an offer from either of those companies yet. So until then, I'm just going to keep raising my stock and elevating myself and trying to change the game on the independent level. I've said it many times, I'm trying to pass the torch to anybody. I'm trying to light a new one for myself, and I feel like I have. He does go on to talk about other things, but if you want to go and watch the full interview, it is at Walkway to Fight Club. But yeah.
I think though what he said there is if he goes back to WWE, he's going to be just another guy.
I don't think that's
honestly, he's not Cody Rhodes returning back.
No, he's not the conquering hero.
Yeah, it's not Cody Rhodes. He wasn't.
No.
He's not got the heritage behind him that comes with Cody Rhodes as well, as we always get brought back up with Dusty's son and stuff like that. He didn't go away and make his own company and come back, and that was another thing. That's the thing, is him and Cody doing the same thing. That's where we're unfortunately going to have to compare him with. Cody left, he left. They both went to independent circuit. They've both done their own thing in the independent circuit. Cody then made his own company with some of the guys he met and then came back. The heroes welcome back. Come back. Got to be card owner for a start. No, Zack Ryder. Zack Ryder's got to be dead.
Zack Ryder's dead, mate.
Yeah. I would cut a vignette of him throwing dirt into like a grave and pan up, and it's Zack Ryder and the date Zack Ryder debuted in the last match he had, and then onto you just pan up and you see Cardona's back with the MC he's got on like a jacket, and that's all you see. But I'll be honest, I think he'd be just another one of them guys in AEW, unless he can find a spot. I feel like there's people like him that are struggling for a spot there now. And there's up and coming ones that he's got to go over. So let's say Daniel Garcia resigns. He's got to get over with the fans, like the ones that now want to see Daniel Garcia do well, Jack Perry. I know we're going to potentially lose a few guys in the next couple of years. Bryan Danielson, potential Kenny, whatnot with age and stuff, but stay in the independence. He's not done everything. Go be a belt collector. Then you've done everything.
I thought he did that. Didn't he have like 12 belts at once?
Not the main ones.
Something like that. I worry about him going back to WWE and falling into the fold like he was with Zack Ryder. And I worry of him going to AEW and ended up falling into the world champion for Ring of Honor.
Yeah.
Yeah, I suppose so.
Because I really like him. I don't really invest myself into many people like that, but I've really like Cardona. I really like him, and I want him to do so well. I don't want him to fold into the slot into the middle of the card and just make an appearance every now and then.
Yeah, no, agreed.
Have a fucking storyline with a Miz for about 3 years.
Yeah, fucking yeah.
Has The Miz now turned heel more times than Big Show?
I think he's got to get up there. He's got to be getting
I think he's there. I think he's got to be. He's turned heel and face that many times. We'll get into Raw in a second. A couple of more things. Obviously, we said the Vince McMahon documentary's out. Obviously, Triple H took over from creative control and all the other things that Vince had, apart from obviously running the full company. JBL, John's favourite ever singles wrestler, WWE champion JBL, has talked to Sportskeeda when he was doing a Q&A, and he got asked, who was Triple H the perfect man to take over Vince, and he didn't hold back in expressing his admiration. We'll cut that bit out for what Triple H has done since taking over as head of fuck yeah. Triple H has done since taking over as head of creative. He said he's not only taken over and kept the company the same, they made it better. What they're doing is just amazing. The $1 billion TV contracts, the crowds they're drawing. I'm blown away by what he and Nick Khan are doing together, and the entire team, Bruce Pritchard and all the guys, what they've done. It's absolutely amazing to me. Triple H the right person to take over Vince, or would you like to even Shane or Steph?
No, Trips is the right person. 100% the right person. The products, I want to say products have improved tenfold, but there's been some weak points still. But he's not a robot. He's a person. He's going to get things wrong from time to time. JBL though, I think JBL is just kissing ass right now, because I think he has openly said that he's bored, so he wants to get back in the wrestling some way or another.
I thought he had a Legends contract with WWE.
No, because that's why he's appeared on MLW. He's
doing wrestling at the minute,
yeah, but I thought
weren't
WWE okay with it? Okay with people doing stuff like that now? Weren't someone else going to it? Not Major League. Oh no, because they had the lawsuit with MLW, didn't they? So I don't. Yeah, okay, fair play.
Yeah, he's not got a Legends contract right now, so he said he's bored, so that's why he's been turning up in places like with Dolph Ziggler, like Nick Nemeth. Why? That make no sense.
They're friends,
but,
aren't
they? Okay. I think he's just hunting. I just think he's hunting for a job, and obviously what we know about what he did to Monrano, don't let him back in WWE.
Yeah, no, the guy doesn't deserve to come back.
He's a bully. He's a backstage bully. So,
Sean thinks CM Punk can take over NXT once he's done. Apparently, CM Punk's taken when he's not wrestling or he's not doing anything. He is in NXT helping Sean. I know half the guys there look up to him. Cora Jade, Roxanne Perez, Trick Williams. I know Bron Breakker did. And he's helping the guys down there. Obviously, he's friends with the likes of Ethan Page now and Sean Spears, so he's helping there and Lexis King and stuff. So CM Punk could take over Sean.
I can see.
By the way,
Damon
I forgot to
doing
mention you will be watching this because it's going to be released tonight. I am on live tonight. I've just fucking realised NXT's on the CW tonight, and it's the debut episode, so I'm live tonight for NXT. I'm doing double duty this week. And next week. On TikTok and Twitter. No, TikTok and... Yeah, just TikTok.
Just
I'm watching
TikTok.
YouTube as well. But yeah, I'll be live tonight for the NXT because it's the first one. CM Punk's in the main event as the referee for Trick versus Ethan Page for the world title.
And you lucky
CM
bastard,
Punk
you get to
as
see Julia
and
Roxanne Perez
as well for the women's title, with Stephanie Vaquer possibly going to come out. Looks it's going to be a stacked card tonight.
Just on that, obviously last week's NXT I didn't watch it, but I did notice that Julia's got to use translators, and obviously I don't know about Stephanie Vaquer. They haven't used translators, but then they used probably a good choice for translator.
They did, to be fair.
Japan's greatest import into pro wrestling ever. Best, I'm going to argue, the greatest Japanese pro wrestler.
What's he won for Naki? Let me have a look.
Funaki.
Kung Fu Naki.
I'd agree, to be fair. Is anyone that comes close to him?
The greatest import into American pro wrestling. Absolutely. Funaki.
You type in Funaki in Google,
Wangyang?
and it comes up as on the Instagram. Show Funaki's tweeted a picture of NXT going, indeed.
Indeed.
Let's see what he's won. So in his career, he has won the WWE Cruiserweight Championship, the Hardcore Championship. He's won the Texas Wrestling Alliance Heavyweight Championship. And he's won the Universal Wrestling Association Middleweight Championship.
In Kaintai with the tag team titles?
No.
Really?
Kaintai never won the tag titles. You be serious?
I thought they had the tag team titles for at least like a day.
No.
But if you take that, he's the only Japanese wrestler that stayed on TV one way or another, got into commentary.
Yeah. Well, he was ranked. He was ranked 103 in the top 5 singles wrestlers in the PWI 500 in 2001.
Hands down, got to be the greatest import from Japan.
There's no one that comes close.
No way.
No, yeah. I'm just looking at Taka Michinoku's career. He only won the.
Why do you believe me?
I'm sure. I've got. It must be on them placebo things.
You do this all the time, though. You always tell me someone's won something, and I'm like, no, they haven't.
I'm sure I could see Kaintai walking to the ring, getting their ass kicked with the titles on, getting their ass kicked by the APA and losing them.
Probably did. They probably lost. They probably fucking picked him up and ran off with him.
Yeah. But yeah, Funaki's got to be the greatest import from Japan.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
There's no one that comes close.
No, actually, whoa, wait.
Who else can come close, though?
No.
I'm looking at the roster here. Tozawa. Going through the list. I'm on Raw. Yeah.
Nak's not really done nothing. He's not even learned English.
He can't even speak English. Asuka. No, he beats Asuka.
Asuka can't speak English.
Io can barely just touch English.
Io looks like she's pissed all the time.
She really does. She looks like she's angry because someone's like kicked her in the like.
No, I mean actually
shin.
pissed like she's been on the beers.
Oh right. No, I thought that about Kyrie. Kyrie always looks pissed.
Kyrie's English is pretty good.
It is when she doesn't speak.
Yeah, but she's not for nothing, is she?
When she doesn't speak, she's great. Yeah.
Multiple attitude, standing career.
Who else can go? Hello. Like no one else can. Like Funaki. Funaki, number 1, greatest export. I'm still looking through and I can't find anyone else. I'm not gonna lie.
Actually, Japanese greatest output, Okada.
Yeah, it's Funaki though, isn't it?
Funaki.
Bitch.
Time.
Yeah.
I mean,
Chopper pee-pee.
Choppy pee-pee.
Yeah. Don't get that with Okada, do you?
By the way, that
Funaki
was
number 1.
that popped up on the McMahon documentary.
I know,
one of the things this week about.
But yeah, Funaki number 1. We need t-shirts, John. We need t-shirts. Yeah. Moving away from Funaki, should we talk about some wrestling shows? We're not going into everything, obviously. Bad Blood this weekend. Ted, you watch Raw. No, just talk about shows. Raw. Ted, watch Raw. Anything worth picking out? Obviously, there's a build-up. Oh, yeah, no, I have got an argument. The Hell in a Cell between Drew and Punk.
Yeah,
Right, I get you want to protect Punk. I get that bit. But you're inside Hell in a Cell and you're having a conversation.
And they had all the security as well to make it look like it were going to kick off,
Yeah.
and it never did.
They were never going to do anything before this weekend at Hell in a Cell. He's too injury prone. He got injured from a DDT.
Then don't have the cell around him. Don't have the cell around him. It didn't do anything. It didn't make me excited for the match having that cell around him at all. I didn't get why it was there.
Do you know what the thing that got me excited? It were a normal cell that weren't red. That's legitimately the only thing that I was buzzing about.
Well, they had that. They had that for Edge and Balor last year. It weren't red.
Yeah, and it said the exact same thing at that point.
Yeah.
That are buzzing about it not being a red cell. Things happened on Raw last night.
Blue IC title.
Yeah.
Thank you for putting colour on it, Triple H. It needed it. It needed it. That title, it was shit. Now it's made it go up with a bit of colour.
Obviously, Braun Breaker turning face, coming out showing respect for Jay.
Yeah.
And saying the Batman won.
I said that last week. He was turning babyface, didn't we?
Yeah. Then you had The Miz turning on R-Truth for the and going heel for the 6 billionth time.
I'm going to find out. While you're talking, I'm going to find out how many times he's turned.
Then we had the Judgment Day beatdown. Priest, Rhea beatdown Liv. And try putting Dom in the Shark Tank. Then what else? Oh, actually, there was a really nice moment at the start of Raw. I don't know if people noticed. That Jay's son was there at the start of Jay's entrance. So that was quite a nice moment to start Jay's Jay's night.
I saw that.
And then we had the big main event, obviously, between the last Monster Standing match, which were really, really good, like Monster versus Monster.
Sweaty men.
Exactly.
Whoa.
Should have been on the pay-per-view.
Yeah, it should have been on pay-per-view.
It was a blood match, and bad blood was in that match. It should have been. Well, I haven't watched it yet, so I don't know what it was like, but I believe it was really good.
Yeah, it was.
With Seth returning at the end, as he's stomping Bronson Reed. That was good. That was mint. I knew he was coming back because he's been all over the NFL recently.
Miz has turned heel and face.
Can I
8
guess?
times.
8?
It feels more.
Yeah,
I was about
shows
to say...
turn heel face each week, so
I was going to say
up
15.
Face and heel. He was a face in 2003 2006 when he was in the Indies. Heel 2006 2012. Face 2012 2013. So he was a face for a year, and then they decided to change him to a heel, where he was a heel for 5 years, and then he was a baby face for 2 years, and then he was a heel again for 3 years. Then he's just gone back to he was a face obviously from October last year, so almost a year he was a baby face and turned it back to a heel. He's one of those. Where's Big Show on here? I think it's 12 Big Show when I read. That was ages ago. Carry on, Sarah.
But yeah, other than that, damage control challenging. Damage control. Actually, there's one thing. The fucking Sonya Deville, so we start Shayna Baszler team. I'm refusing to say the name anymore. I'm not saying the fucking
Pure
name of the
Fusion
team
Collective.
because it's dog shit. It's just a dog shit.
I like
name.
it. All right, I thought you meant the team.
No, I like the team. The name's dog shit.
Yeah,
so they are just getting paid. They are not paid. They're just getting fucking named individually. Because I'm not saying the name. I'm not justifying it with them.
No, go on, do it.
Nah.
Do it, Ted.
Nah.
Ted,
Nah.
do it.
It's dog shit.
Do it.
Dog shit name.
Pure Fusion Collective.
Nah.
What was the one they called? Paige, Flair and Lynch. And they had to change it because it was Pornhub, wasn't it?
Submission Society. Or something like that.
No, but they changed it though. PCB. But it meant something, didn't it? Because they had to change it.
No, that was the name they changed it from. Whatever it meant something. That's what they changed it to.
Yeah, that's what I mean. What was the name? That they
sure, because I've just been reading the book, and I'm sure it's the Submission Society or something like that.
They had to change it.
Submission Society.
Because of some porn stuff. I don't know. I don't watch it myself.
You would know.
Well, I don't, because that's what I'm asking.
Well, anyway, you can find that. Let me know. Send it in the postcard.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. 24 times Big Show turned heel and face.
Do my guy turned
24 times. How can you not know if he's a heel or a face?
Sure, I'm sure at one point it was nearly.
His Submission Sorority was the name.
That's it. It was a porn website, so they had to change it.
Quite coincidentally, that page was it.
Anyway, I'm just looking how many times I just turned heel or face. It's not as many as I thought it was. I thought it was more. But yeah, no, Raw was good. I like the Intercontinental title. I like how it's changed. Give it a bit more colour. Gives it a bit more like good look to the belt, because it was just shit, wasn't it? Woods next week against Jey Uso for the Intercontinental title. We know Jay's obviously going to win, but Woods pulled Ray's mask off.
Accident.
I thought it was at first. It did look like it was an accident. And I thought, oh my god, they fucked up.
Oh, actually, we had the Wyatt thing. The Wyatt, quite a dark sort of turn. This things were saying, they're like, don't go down this path. Yeah, they're like, the message was, don't go down this path. If you do continue on, they say we'll essentially come for you. So, yeah, I think that's going to be Judgment Day.
Could they out Priest and Rhea?
That'll be Judgment Day. They'll keep them separate. They'll keep Rhea and Priest away from that group.
I don't mean help them. I mean after what the match is done and they go after them. I don't know.
To keep them separate.
Cool.
But yeah, so it basically flashed up saying, anger festering into rage. Do not go down this path. It ends in your demise. You know better. Do not force our hands. Heed our admonition. Say that's so. I would think it could be Xavier as well, because obviously he's turning towards a dark way, and that they're warning him off potentially. I was trying to think of characters that are taking a bit of a normally a lighter character.
I think it's Judgment Day. With everything that went on last week, and all the hints at Judgment Day, and especially the QR code last week as well.
Yeah,
it'll be Judgment Day, which will be good. But now, what's Gable and American Made doing now?
So that was interesting. The Gable versus
Kofi won it.
Kofi match. Like, I don't know if they put it on to showcase that he's just been through the Wyatt family. No way he said he had that head injury. That he looked like he already busted open before he'd come down to the ring last night. Like, he had a massive mark, and literally Kofi did one move, and Chad was bleeding from the get go. It was just really weird. Like a noticeable mark on his forehead.
Maybe he did a Sandman and opened a can of beer in the air on his head.
Or walked into someone as he's bleeding now.
Yeah.
Pre-bladed.
Yeah.
That's what it looked like. It looked like he pre-bladed before the match.
He's been watching Moxley. Apparently, NXT's gone to TV14. The TV listeners are pointing at TV14 for this week, from now on.
Yeah, Sheamus said the B word last night. He called Butcher bastard.
He's been saying that anyway. Pat's been saying bastard for ages.
That's a curse word.
But then Sean's come out and said they expect major changes in NXT. So maybe they'll try and line it with NXT to see how it goes. TV14.
Yeah, I think they will.
Be cool. SmackDown, there was no SmackDown Live because I thought I could take everything on at once and I couldn't.
Stuff, things.
To be fair, I'm glad I kind of didn't sit through it because it looked boring as frig.
Yeah, it weren't good.
I
can't even remember.
I can't even tell you what even happened on it. All I know that Kevin Owens almost turned on Cody and Orton stopped him. I think that was it. Nia Jax won Tiffany if she steps out of line or something. She's got a face or something like that. I can't remember exactly. Or she loses to Bayley this week or something. I can't remember what it was. But I don't think SmackDown was worth the watch, to be quite honest with you. So I'm kind of glad I didn't have to sit through that. But you're getting me twice this week, so hey yo, look at that.
Get me twice as well. Lucky that.
How are you doing it? Oh, 3 times you're getting me this week. I forgot Bad Blood.
Yeah.
You're getting me 3 times this week. Look at that. NXT, SmackDown, and Bad Blood.
If you count the videos that we're releasing, you're getting that 5 times this week.
Oh, look at that. See, Tia, if you're watching, message me, yeah? I've done that. Is Zoe there? Because I've done that because I thought Zoe was there.
Zoe's here, yes.
Yeah, that's why I've done that. Because you kept looking inside to us, so that's why I've done it.
She mentioned Tia for you. Dynamite. I did watch Dynamite this week. Very good Dynamite this week.
Was it?
It was very good.
Very good. Open up with Nigel McGuinness and Brian Anderson. Just going at it like old time's sake.
Cool.
We are on the farewell tour, Brian Danielson. That match there signified it for me. Or whatever it comes. Obviously, Brian Danielson won. Flicking through it now. The FTW Championship got retired.
I saw that.
I'm hoping this gives Hook his step up to TNT and then up into the World Championship. Just flicking through it. The tag team match between the Bucks and Kyle Fletcher and Will Ospreay. One of the best tag team matches I've watched in a long time.
Yeah, it was great.
Obviously, Dunk has tried to get Kyle Fletcher to cheat. Ospreay won't allow him, and that ultimately was what cost him the match. So there'll probably be a bit of a backlash on that.
Give me Kyle Fletcher versus Will Ospreay versus Ricochet. That's got a banger.
I don't think we'll get that. I think we'll get the Ospreay Ricochet match, and Takeshita will get involved.
That's even better. Give me that. I'll take that as well.
Or Willie Hobbs, because he's technically a part of that family.
Oh shit, he is. Oh, fucking hell, Willie Hobbs.
Yeah, Rocky Romero joined the combination. MVP made his debut. Prince Nana came out the ring, giving a bit of an update on Swerve, and then MVP came out with his little pimp cane and give
pimp cane. He's borrowed it off the Godfather.
Card for Swerve. So could we see Swerve and MVP aligning? I hope so.
New Hurt Business with Shelton.
Yeah, that will be. I said it before when we're talking. That would be Swerve's Paul Heyman.
Yeah, it would be.
Perfect fit. Then we had, you talked about this week in the car as well, when we was going up to the show. We had Mariah May against Yuka Sasaki, or whatever, Sasaki.
She's quality, yeah. She's not as good as Funaki, but she's good.
And obviously Mariah May won. And I thought, after watching it, it gave me the idea of why the women's division in AEW is so bad. It is because they keep injecting this random Japanese female talent on us and straight into title shots without any backgrounds. Aaron Shida, there's no background to any of these. When they come out, the crowd goes, yay.
Yeah, there's nothing behind it.
It literally sucks out. And they've got so much good talent sitting backstage that could be in that title shot picture with like a Willow, Anna Jay, Thunder Rosa. There's a lot there, and I just think I don't know why they keep injecting these. I've nothing against them or anything, but give me a storyline of why why is she coming in straight away got a title shot of Mariah May?
Yeah,
I think Mariah May took her out.
Yeah, Mariah May could have took out Anna Jay.
They've got women's wrestlers there. I agree with John. They've got women's wrestlers there.
Oh yeah, I'm
that
not disagreeing. Definitely.
have
I agree.
that deserve more of a shot than these random Japanese women coming in. Now, I've got nothing against the Japanese women coming in. I mean, I don't watch it myself, so I don't know who they are or what. But when you've got Jamie Hayter, or Soraya, or that Harley
Yeah.
Cameron that's there as well with Soraya, or you've got these other people. You've got people sitting there doing naff all. Just put them in
week in,
put,
week out.
yeah.
And then when the Japanese women turn up, they do a promo with somebody and they get attacked and they've got a title shot straight away next week.
So I said in the car, I forgot that they had Deonna Purrazzo and Taya Valkyrie. Now, I know we don't think much of Taya, but Deonna Purrazzo they've got sitting there. Why is she not a world champ? Why is she not going for a title? She's fucking mint.
And they've got thingies. I can't remember her name now.
Athena as well.
Athena
in Ring of Honor. Like, why have we not got these people on fighting for your women's titles who deserve to be more than Mercedes Moné?
She's carrying Ring of Honor. That's why Athena's not come up. But they've got Thingy injured as well. I always get it mixed up because I want to say Sky Blue, but I feel like that's NXT.
She's injured. Sky Blue's injured.
She is.
Yeah, she's injured, but
She's in
do you know
AEW.
she's due back anytime soon.
And Anna Hart as well.
Yeah.
Not Anna Hart.
Anna
Julia
Hart has been
Hart.
on TV since she lost the title.
Yeah.
But yeah, they've got all these. Britt Baker. I mean, I know she's just had a title shot.
When she stops arguing and gets suspended, yeah.
Yeah. Well, MJF put that one to bed very quickly.
Did it?
Yeah. You're like, nah, that never happened. Like,
Yeah.
Okay.
He's like, he basically come out. He said, if you think a male talent of my size and build is going to be allowed to punch a wall.
Oh,
and
is that
argue
what
with
they said?
female- yeah,
Right, okay.
punch a wall and argue for female talent and not been able to walk out the building. Yeah, that didn't happen. But yeah,
I
the
love
talent it's lacking, and that's what I think that they keep. I think Tony wants to keep building these bridges, and I don't necessarily think it's necessarily just him. I think the elite guys, because I believe Kenny was the head of the women's division when it first started, and he was so set on bringing these women Japanese over to give him a platform, but then COVID killed it. But anyway, back to all Dynamite, and then we had Moxley with Maria Schaefer and Marina Schaefer, number one, in his corner versus Darby Allin for the number one contender shot. Decent match again. That's what you expect from Mox and Darby. Mox has won. He now gets a title shot at Bryan Danielson at Wrestle Dream. In not this Saturday, Saturday after. We will be live streaming for that as well. But yeah, it was a decent one. But yeah, it was I'm just having a quick scan over the stuff, see what's going on. I mean, Willow Knight again. What's next for her and stuff like that.
Chris Statlander.
Statlander's gone off to do some AAA stuff. She's now a champion, isn't she?
But,
So
see, my issue with that is it's all great sending them off to these other companies and helping them and using the titles on. But what about your own fucking division? Your own division is
well, Anna
struggling.
Jay's just returned. Anna Jay, the reason Anna Jay, it's in the front of my mind because I read something. She's just returned from a tour in Japan.
Well, she's just starting with Japan. It's the other way around. She's just left to go to Japan.
No, she's just come back from her first tour. She's got promos to return on TV.
So I saw a bit earlier that she's been announced for her first match in Japan.
I don't know. I read this week she just returned back. But yeah,
Anna Jay set for NJPW.
Why let this talent go out and do these tours? All right, they're representing your company while they're out there, but your division is lacking.
It's like Moxley. When Moxley went to go and do New Japan, it was fine because you had other people helping MJF, Kenny, whoever it was. But with your women, you're relying on Mercedes Moné and Tony Storm.
Imagine WWE said Bianca Belair and Becky Lynch and Charlotte, right, guys, go and do some tours around Japan. We'll be all right because we've got
Tegan Knox,
Kate and Carter and Katana chance to carry the division for us while you're away.
And,
I didn't get that last night.
to be fair, no, that's a bad thing because they're with the company. It's like them saying, okay, you guys go and do this. Don't worry, we've got some women coming from CMLL to sit on Raw with Rhea Ripley.
Yeah, we're bringing Jordan Grace in to cover you.
Yeah.
I know
And then-
Jordan Grace is a different level, like, but
No,
you know
no,
what I mean?
but then it goes, but then it gets a bit stale, and it's but you've sent off Bianca Belair to go and do something for 4 months
yeah.
while your division is struggling. Tony
Yeah,
Khan should say, you guys are not doing that. I need you here.
Yeah, so we're bringing Jordan Grace, but while you're away, she's going to wrestle Tegan Knox.
Yeah,
Um,
for the women's title for 3
Yeah.
months.
3 months back and forth. The complaints would come in then, like, whoa, what's going on? Why have you let Bianca Belair go out?
Where's
and
Charlotte?
Jordan Grace?
Where's Becky? Where's Liv? Do you know what I mean? It's stupid.
But no, and I think that's what it's lacking. The men's side of they've got their asses in the gear with the men's side of the divisions, the company. The storylines are good. We're getting build up to some great matches.
Yeah.
We're not relying on the same people that carry the company like we were a couple of years back or last year. This time last year, we were relying on Mox carrying the company after all in.
Yeah, we were. Yeah.
No, we're not. We've got Brian, we've got Darby, we've got Jack. The Bucks are doing their thing.
Okada.
Okada,
Ospreay.
MJF when he comes back from his little break. Swerve. I'm really looking forward to Swerve, but I'm not missing
Yeah.
Swerve. Where
Same.
sometimes we miss these superstars when they go.
Yeah.
Agreed.
Hangman. I mean, Hangman's got this new thing going on. Someone did say this week, and I can't remember who it was. It might have been Bully Ray, Ted's favourite, saying that AEW should book a run for Jeff Jarrett. Bully Ray?
What, I mean,
Should
run
man
out the
not-
company?
No, literally, like, do a title run with Jeff Jarrett. It'd be so over.
Why have they got a
Something
speed
like that.
title
No, I don't know.
that's only shown on Twitter? Because that's what it needs to be.
He might
Ladies
have
and
meant
gentlemen.
the FTW one and then realised.
Ah, that's what it must be. That's what it must be. Because no way is anyone wanting to see Jarrett with a title in a big company in 2024. That's stupid. Apart from Ted, who likes to see Jeff Jarrett.
Well, he's all right, but I don't want to see him with a belt.
I think for me right now,
I don't even want to see
I'm
him with the
enjoying-
tag belts. Never mind the singles.
I'm enjoying what both companies have, but I think AEW's got me a little bit more excited about what they've got to bring because we've got so many talent off TV. I think WWE sort of pre-planned and pre-booked their run now to Rumble.
Do you know what though? It makes me laugh this because I feel the same way. But we all complained a couple of years ago, like 3 years ago, that there's no future booking in WWE. It's there because Vince did it there and then, and he stopped doing it months down the line. Whereas now we've got it down the line, it's too predictable, and we know what's going to happen. It's the issue you've got is the whole issue with Cody and The Rock. We know it's going to happen. We know it's coming. We don't know
I think
when.
that's the big issue. It's because we know whatever line plans out now, we're getting Cody and The Rock and Solo and Roman at Mania night 1 and 2.
So this is the annoying thing of this. If you remember years ago when you had The Rock versus Cena 2, when they announced it a year in advance,
Yeah.
it it ruined it. And then coincidentally, Big Dwayne's back again, announcing a match a year in advance, and we're in the exact same sitch all over again.
Yeah.
And do you know what? It's shit because I absolutely love Dwayne. Outside of the ring, I absolutely love Dwayne, but in ring right now, I couldn't give a fuck if he turns up tomorrow. I genuinely, I'm not excited because I am sitting literally going, oh, he might turn up tomorrow. I'm expecting it to turn up, but it's anytime soon. Start the build and the feud. I put money on outsider wins the Rumble. An outside chance that's the man that wins the Rumble.
The Rock.
The Rock.
I wouldn't put it past him. I'm still going for Gunther.
I don't know about
At the moment.
myself. I won't be right. I won't be upset with Gunther. I haven't thought who I'd like right now. I'm not at that stage in my thought process. Got a lot of time, but I just got after watching that documentary and the Mania one. Yeah, just the way he can change a fucking storyline and book himself. The Rock winning Royal Rumble is
I
not
didn't
going
even
to
watch
shock
that.
me. Don't.
I
If
just
you
couldn't-
know,
I
it's
couldn't-
not life, I'm not getting back.
I couldn't bring myself to watch it.
It's not a documentary about Mania. It's a documentary about The Rock changing the storyline
Yeah.
and it not going his way, so they had to change it back.
I'm trying to see what the odds are for Rumble. I like looking at them and speculating because we're what 3 months away from the Rumble.
Yeah.
October, November, December, January, because it's 1st of February, and so it's 4 months away from the Rumble. We're currently at. Gunther's got the world title. Oh, Pikachu's fell down. Gunther's got the world title. Cody's
CM
got
Punk
the new title.
is. CM Punk is apparently. Oh no, it's
Yeah.
this year. Sorry.
So, is it? Yeah, that's what. Oh, right, it's just gone.
Yeah.
Yeah, Punk was favourite for
Yeah,
this year.
Punk was favourite, wasn't he, before he... Even though we should have all thought it was Cody because of what was going on with Cody. No, I did choose Cody to win. Knew Cody was going to win.
It was only me and you this time round. It was this before Ted joined. So, yeah.
No, that's what I'm saying. We knew Cody was going to win because
Yeah.
the build up to it
But
was
we
all
did
Cody
think
and Roman.
Punk was... The way it was going that night, we did think
No,
Punk was going to take it.
you did.
No, you did.
I didn't. I knew Punk
We
was
both
going to
did.
win. And I thought Punk was going to be put into the world title picture, but Cody Rhodes was always winning that Royal Rumble. 2025, not 4, fuck's sake.
It's not even on yet.
Yeah, it's a bit early because you got Survivor
To be
Series
fair,
and stuff.
A certain one that we don't mention, normally have it already on there. They had it on there in last month. And now, every now and again, wrestling gets took off it. So, but it was on there last month because the favourite was Punk, if I remember rightly.
Punk's going to be one of the top 2 or 3 this every year. I don't think it does anything. And it's not me being biased. I think him winning doesn't do anything.
It doesn't.
Yes.
It doesn't. It's nothing to do with bias. It doesn't.
It doesn't do anything for it. Doesn't do. I would like somebody. I don't get it. I'm going for a good winning it, but I like somebody else. Do you know what? If you put me on the spot to pick one, I'd like Finn to win it.
Yeah, I won't mind Finn.
I'd like
Finn'll be
Finn to
good.
win it. Finn's done some good work with the Judgment Day, and he's played. If you think about it, from someone that's the first Universal World Champion, multi-time NXT champion, he's played third fiddle in that group for long enough. Fourth fiddle, depending if you want to put Dirty Dom above him.
Well, now because there's no leader either.
Yeah, so he's not even the leader of the group.
JD's above him.
And with Triple H in charge, he's one of Triple H's guys as well. So I wouldn't be. I'd be very happy with that as the winner.
If I could choose 5, I can see it happening now. If you were to ask me right now who's going to win the Royal Rumble, if I had to choose a couple, Priest would be up there with 1.
Yeah.
Gunther would be 1. Rock would be 1. Possibly Roman for that storyline with Solo. And then if we're going to go to an outsider's chance, Braun Breaker.
If Cody drops the title to Solo between now and Rumble, or if he drops the title to Roman between now and Rumble, either Roman or Sikoa is winning the Rumble.
Yeah. Solo could be a shot if he loses the title as well. To get his. Yeah.
Unfortunately.
That would make more sense than Roman winning at WrestleMania.
Yeah.
Because then you're taking the title off TV with Roman. If you have Roman win the title between now and Rumble, Solo wins the Rumble, takes on Roman, wins the title at WrestleMania from Roman. You've got the title on TV week in, week out. That makes more sense.
Cody losing opens the door from a jump back to Raw on the Netflix.
Yeah, potentially. But then he's still stuck with the bloodlines. He's still got the bloodline issue because of The Rock.
I reckon the shuffle next year on the draft, the bloodline's going to move across to Raw.
Yeah. Next April, I think it will when the draft happens. Yeah.
It's going to be. They'll all shuffle. I think Cody will hit.
I think Gunther will go to SmackDown.
I think for some reason they're going to try and shoehorn Cody will be on the Raws every week on Netflix as well as SmackDown. There'll be something they'll shoehorn in the storyline wise, so he's on that as well.
Why would he be on SmackDown?
Why? While they're still before the draft. Before the draft comes, they'll do some sort of lost. He'll be running on both shows, like he did there for a while.
I don't
Just
see why
'cause-
SmackDown though.
Just because he'll still be at SmackDown Wrestler till the draft.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah, because they're on. Okay, I'm there now. I was a bit slow
Yeah.
into that. I've got you now.
Yeah, because they're gonna want pretty much the face of the company
Yeah,
on that show with
Makes
Big
sense.
John.
I wouldn't be. I know you wouldn't as well. I know you wouldn't because having Cody on both shows. But you've got Seth on there. Seth's back now. I'd like to see Seth take over the mantle again and be the guy. You got Drew, who has been holding down the fort. Priest, Finn. You got
Doesn't
so
need
much
him.
big talent on Raw.
It doesn't
That's
need
what's
him.
that's what's lacking on SmackDown.
Yeah.
I mean, AJ's returning, but we know this is AJ's last run because his contract runs out early next year. So we know this is his last run, and we know once he's done, that's it. He's done.
AJ for a title win before he finishes.
Wouldn't surprise me, but then again,
Takes it from Solo.
how do you
After all,
fit that into the whole
You
bloodline
run
situation?
you run the whole storyline, and Solo comes out on top, and AJ's the man to take it from him.
And then how does that work in with Roman and Solo winning back the title? For them to...
Oh, well, I wouldn't. I'm saying this is after Roman. This is all after.
Oh, this is
Mania.
after. Oh, okay, I got
Yeah.
you. I thought you meant.
Yeah, no, I don't think that title goes anywhere else between Cody, Roman, and Solo between now and Mania.
Yeah, agreed.
Yeah.
And then after Mania, it's a clean slate. The Bloodline stuff's all done. The Bloodline storyline.
Is it though? We've still got Zilla and Hikuleo.
We still have a Bloodline as such, but as in the Bloodline story with Cody and Roman is completely finished, done. That opens it up. If you've got the Bloodline with Solo, Jacob, I don't think Jacob will be that far, but Tama Tonga, Hikuleo, and then that gives him the opportunity to move into the likes of AJ Styles, and the club, and whatever else. I think. Do you know what? I could even see Priest doing a swap to SmackDown as well to work that there because there's more opening for him and stuff. But we'll have to see. But yeah, no, it's Black Ball this weekend. I'm not overly bothered by it, but obviously we'll be online on both TikTok and YouTube for the pay-per-view.
I will be. I'm a WWE mark. I can't wait. No, I can't. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not. There's two matches I'm looking forward to the whole night.
Just remember though, guys, it is an early start as well. It's 11 o'clock start.
We'll be live from 10:45.
It's 11 p.m. for the UK fans.
Yeah.
US fans, sorry, I don't know.
It is.
It depends what side of the coast you're on as well.
If you EST, it'll be 5:45 that we go live on EST, whatever that is.
Yeah, and I don't know Central.
And then 2:45 PST. I've just been looking it up just to make sure we got the right time.
But yeah, so yeah, don't forget Bloodline is an early Bloodline.
Bloodline.
Bad Blood is surprised it's not done that yet.
Yeah.
The whole NWO pay-per-view, but for the Bloodline.
NXT tonight.
NXT tonight. SmackDown on Friday. Bad Blood Saturday. Raw Monday.
I don't mind doing
NXT next week as well because Orton's on it.
Yeah. And then Wrestle Dream on Saturday.
Yes. We got another prediction video next week.
So I'll be more like. Do you want me to do Monday? It's the first 2-hour one.
Look at him jump at the 2-hour one now. Yeah, I'll do the 2-hour one. Yeah.
No coaxing into that one. We can both jump on it, mate, if you want. We can do a duo one. We've not had a duo Monday night, Ted and John, so.
I like that because it's a big episode as well, with the world title match.
Oh, I might join you.
No, you're on enough. People were sick of seeing your face by Monday.
But I want to watch the world title with you.
You can mod and be in the chat.
That's boring. Tia wants to see me.
She's going to see you enough.
You can host your own little show for Tia.
She'd enjoy that.
OnlyFans. Hey, what?
Anything else this week, guys?
I've got something for next week. I want you guys. I thought of it before, and now it's gone out my head.
Give him more stuff to do on the day. It's gonna be so hard for you to get
Don't
this
matter. I
done.
can't think what it was. It don't matter.
Yeah.
It's gone.
If you think
it was a
about
good.
it-
Do you know what? It was a good thing as well, and it was a good talking point. Why do I look like my eyes are closed? My eyes are open. I promise you. I was gonna do something then, and I can't because I'd have to cut it
I
out.
doubt.
Yeah, it was something good, and I can't remember what it was because I thought that'll get us talking. It's a good debate, and I can't remember what it was. So no, fuck that. Don't matter. Hey up. NXT tonight.
Yeah, he's
my
on
eyes will
NXT
be open.
tonight, so his eyes will be open. I won't be. I'll jump in. What time's it start?
1.
I might not jump in tonight, so because I'll
That's
start at 9 tomorrow. So I'll see. I might pop in and pop straight off.
Yeah, I'll probably do the same. I'll pop in
fuck
for.
But yeah, NXT tonight with Matt. CM Punk's down there.
Making it about him.
Yeah, all again. But yeah, I don't think we've got anything else, have we?
We've got what we got this week. We normally do a 2K live stream for a WWE pay per view. I don't think I'm going to do one this time. I might record it instead, just because.
Got so much on this week already.
Yeah, that and yeah, because I've got NXT this week, so I might just record it for you guys and just put it out on Thursday. Saturday will be the predictions, and then Monday I will put out change my mind that we did.
Yep.
But no, well, if we ain't got anything else, guys, you know the spiel by now. As you can see behind us, you've got all the social medias. Go and give them a follow. You're watching us here and you haven't subscribed, why not? Hit that subscription button. Also, head across to the TikTok page and follow there because we do the lives, as we've mentioned. Pay-per-views, all pay-per-views, AEW, WWE, NXT on both TikTok and YouTube. And then Monday night and Friday night on TikTok. And then if something special happens on one of the shows, so like this week, CM Punk turning up on NXT or next week, we will be live over on TikTok for that as well. And it always rotates as well. So like I said, Ted was on last night, Matt's on Friday, me and Ted, or Matt's on tonight, Matt's on Friday, all the Saturday, me and Ted Monday, Matt Wednesday, Matt Friday.
Yeah.
And then all of us again on Saturday. But yeah, go give it a follow. Also, as you're all well aware, you can see in the link below, we are credited and affiliated with EUROSHOP. I would say we're all wearing WWE shirts today, but I can see Ted's got his Elite shirt on.
I'm sorry.
But yeah, the link's below if you're going to go have a bit of a mooch. There is a new Jey Uso shirt out as well as the new Intercontinental belt that's on there. Hit the link below if you're going to have a look. And obviously help the fellas out. But guys, till next time.
Peace. Yeah.